Aloha, this is Dr. George Cromack here with RenewYourself.net, and I'm going to give you a tip today that I think a lot of you would benefit trying sometime in the next several weeks when you can find the space for that. And my take or impression on this, being 58 years old, is that most people in our society are extremely exhausted and have high levels of stress, as well as, just a lot of toxins, structural faults, things from a lifestyle that's just a little out of balance and kind of crazy. So as you're, listening to some of these videos, you wouldn't be listening to them if you weren't searching yourself, trying to find your way through the maze here to actually get healthy. I'm here to share with you what I found that works after 40 years of working with it and 30 years of clinical experience as a doctor. What I'm going to recommend to you is on a day when you're off from work and maybe you don't have, family responsibilities climbing all over you that day. A Sunday sometimes may work, and then you have to work that out with your partner, and if you're living, with your family or whatever. But it's good once every, month or so to take a day where you just don't do a lot, and we don't necessarily exercise a lot other than getting the blood going, and allow yourself to sleep in a little bit. Get up and do a nice sesame oil, medicated sesame oil abhyanga massage to yourself. Take a nice hot bath with Epsom salts, get warmed up, drink a nice big glass of warm water, maybe have your E3Live shake, and get into do a little bit of yoga asana, pretty light, or restorative yoga if that's what's happening for you. Do about 10 rounds of alternate nostril breathing, and then meditate for about 15 minutes. And that can be either on the breath or on a mantra. And then you're going to lay down and let yourself fall asleep if that's what's happening and your body's tired. Otherwise, you're just going to rest for 10 minutes. If you fall asleep, you're going to let yourself sleep till you wake up, and then you're going to get up and you're going to do another 5 or 10 minutes, just short asanas, maybe a few sun salutations or some restorative yoga. You can do 5 to 10 rounds of alternate nostril breathing, and you're going to meditate again for another 15 minutes. And you're going to lay down again, and a lot of you are going to be very groggy or tired or starting to fall asleep in the meditation, and you just go into the embryonic thing, and you may sleep for another 15, 20, 30, 35, 40 minutes, depends on how tired you really are. And then you're going to wake up again, and you're going to do a few more asanas. Yoga, restorative yoga type things, another 5 to 10 rounds of alternate nostril breathing, meditate again for about 15 minutes, and then you're going to lay down and let yourself fall asleep. And that's 3 rounds, and you're going to do 3 to 4 rounds of this, and that could take you 3 or 4 hours of just, meditating, sleeping, stretching, breathing, and you're just having that smoothie and kind of eating light, maybe drinking some warm teas during the morning, and you've done that abhyanga rub, and then you just take it easy the rest of the day, and maybe watch a Netflix video, go for a short walk, just kind of have warm soups and easy to digest, soothing warm food, and do another meditation later on. And a number of you try this and you'll be amazed, because some of you could honestly do this routine 3 or 4 days in a row and do 3, 4, or 5 rounds of it and fall asleep every single time for 3 or 4 days straight before you get to the point where you could actually meditate, lay down, and be fresh and not fall asleep while you're waiting there for 10 minutes with your eyes closed. So a lot of fatigue comes out like that, and when you do this, it's going to make you feel really good, and usually after a day or two of doing that, you're going to feel a lot fresher going back into activity. It's something I recommend that everybody try to create their space in their life to do once in a while, as well as the home rejuvenation therapy or panchakarma that I talk about in my book, which should be done twice a year. That's Dr. George Cromack with your health tip for today. Please feel free to email me at drgeorgecromack@hotmail.com. There's discount codes on E3 Law, juicers, water distillers, Air Wise, and Om Gyms on my site. And let me know how I can help you. Aloha.